I am a fool. That is one thing for certain.
Happy Monday, guys. So let me think. What was I going to talk about today? Oh, yeah, forgetting the past. I totally forgot. I just hit the record button. It was like, what am I going to talk about today? Yeah, forgetting the past. So, and this is something that I thought about a lot as far as creating the reality you want to create, because all of us are usually creating something at least from some memory in the past, right? Because you have this blueprint, that you've gone through your whole life, and you're always kind of creating from something in the past. Well, I mean, the only way that you could really get out of that, right, would be if you had total amnesia, where you couldn't remember anything from your past at any given time, and you were always in the present. And so there wouldn't be anything that you think that you couldn't do, right? So, I mean, if that's the reality, and if that's, if we are just true creators, what would that be like, where there wasn't anything that you didn't think that you couldn't do? I mean, would you actually, you'd feel gravity, but could you suspend yourself in gravity if you didn't realize that you couldn't do that? I don't know about many of you guys, but when I was younger, I had a lot of flying dreams, and I've had more flying dreams recently. So, throw it in the comments, tell me about your flying dreams, and if you stopped having them when you were younger. So I will share before I get off here. We'll draw a card for the day. Uh, a dream that I had last night. I think I went to bed by like 10:30 last night, but I woke up very quickly. I think I woke up at it was before midnight, or maybe right after midnight. And I had a dream that we had looked at kind of like a plan. There was a group of us, and we looked at a plan for a railroad station, a switching system. And for whatever reason, I was the lead engineer, and I hopped in this thing, and we got going on this train, and something told me that I needed to stop. And and so I came to a stop, and all of a sudden this other train comes barreling through, right at a switching station, right where if I would have kept going, we would have just blown up. Both trains would have just been a mess. And one of the people on the train is like, "Hey, didn't you remember that, that train was supposed to be there?" And I was like, "No, but I had a feeling that I needed to stop, so it's a good thing that we did." And so, now that I think about it, that's kind of the way I've been living my life, right? It's just kind of been bouncing around by my intuition, and not really, you know, like thinking about everything that needs to come together in front of me. So, I don't know if that was a warning, or if that's maybe just my subconscious telling me that uh I'm just living that way. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. So I'll pull the tarot card. So, one thing about tarot cards is, or any kind of card, if you're pulling information from the old sphere of the universe here, is that something that I've noticed is that you're usually pulling information, especially if it's about yourself, uh, that could be only relevant to that point in time. Because the energy, if you guys notice, the energy around us is constantly shifting and changing. So it's not like, it's hard to say, unless you're really in good communication with your higher self, as to whether or not how relevant the cards are in the future, or what kind of information you're meditating on, which is telling you something that's going to happen or might happen. you know I don't know, but this is the card I got today, the Sun. A nice card to have, right? It's supposed to be a fun, happy week, a fun-filled week for all of you. Wishing you all the best week possible, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye.